Alright, so for this match analysis, we're going to be going back to Speedway for our quarterfinals match, and we're just going to get right into it. So, on the Red Alliance, it's the 13 seed 8349G Original Geek, and their alliance partners 8481X Bridgerbot, and their opponents are the Blue Alliance 5 seed 15979K Annihilation Robotics, otherwise known as us, and our alliance partners were 3150A Silver Owl. Alright, so we're just going to go straight into the autonomous period. So you're going to see we're going to go out there. We make both of our shots. If we're next, the Bridgebot makes one of theirs as well. So right now, in terms of autonomous, it's very high scoring. So it's going to come down to the rollers. And as you see here, Red Alliance has spun both of their rollers. Both Bridgerbot and Original Geek have taken care of their rollers. Except for our robot, we did not get the roller. We overshot, and so we handed, even though we got more discs, we got 3 discs actually, we ended up handing up over the autonomous to the Red Alliance. And that was kind of unfortunate because so far in this tournament, the autonomous has played a key role in the matches. Those 10 points have been pretty important, but we still had extra discs, so that would help us out in driver control. So before I get into driver control, I just want to go into what our strategy was. So basically, we knew that both red robots were really efficient shooters, and that both of our alliance's robots were really efficient shooters. So what we're going to try to do is overpower them with our shooting, or at least match it, and then try to get to the rollers before they did, so we'd have an advantage in that area. So you're going to see that play out here. So right away, 3150A, they're going to go up and take 3 shots, and they're going to make 2 out of 3. So that was solid. And yeah, Bridgerbot, they're also shooting in the high goal. So you're going to see their strategy as well. It seemed to be they're going to go both attack the high goal as well. So pretty similar strategies right now. See, not really a lot of contact going on. Just both alliances focusing on the high goal solely. There's not really a lot of rollers either. Just kind of the same way as when they left autonomous. So yeah, so you're gonna see our both Silver Owl and us were shooting good, making 3 out of 3 there, both of us. So right now we are winning in the high goal, and so right now we were trying to just pack in those last discs so we could get to the rollers as quickly as possible. And right now it was playing out pretty solid because we were definitely ahead of red at this point. And you're gonna see that the Red Alliance is trying to take care of the rollers as well as shooting, and I think that might have been why we were able to fill up the high goal quicker than them, was because we were focused less on rollers and more on the high goal. So that was probably part of that. So and I just want to we're gonna pause here really fast. So one thing I would like to point out, so our goal is Blue Alliance's goal is filled up pretty high. And our alliance partners, Silver Owl, they do not do as well when the high goal is fairly filled up. So you're going to see that they move to defense on Original Geek while we finished up filling the high goal. That would help us out a lot because it would help us fill up the high goal quicker because it gets rid of them, even if they decide to play defense. It also slows down their ability to fill up the high goal quickly. So we were able to get to the rollers quicker, and I think that was a big reason why we were able to get to the rollers fast. So you can see we're picking up discs, and we're going to obviously shoot, and we go 3 out of 3 here. That was massive. So we're definitely Blue Alliance is definitely ahead of red. So we basically just had only a couple more discs that would have been able to fit in the high goal before we would have been able to move on to the rollers. And so yeah, so you're just gonna see pretty similar things playing out right now. Both alliances just taking care of shooting, trying to get the last discs in. So it was good to come down to rollers because you can see red has a lot of discs in their high goal, blue has a lot of discs in their high goal. So and they're pretty much filled. So you're gonna see us, Bridgerbot, both gonna crash the rollers and try to. You see Bridgerbot trying to get around. Original Geek still trying to fill up their high goal. So that was kind of confusing. So we're gonna break this really fast. So Bridgerbot is trying to challenge us for the rollers, while Original Geek tries to pack in the last disc of the high goal before they challenge 3150A on the other side of the field for the other set of rollers. So yeah, we're still fighting with Bridgerbot, and not a lot happening. We're still defending the rollers. You can also see that Silver Owl having the advantage in terms of the roller game on the far side of the field. Actually, both Blue Alliance robots are having an advantage in the rollers just because they were able to get there first. Because we were able to fill up the high goal faster than red, we were able to get a big advantage in terms of rollers. And so you can see that most of the rollers are in control of blue. And when Endgame came out, it's hard to see, but ours went right down the middle and to the left. So just because we weren't able to, red definitely got more in terms of expansion, but we were able to get just enough so that our rollers and our extra discs were able to help us win the match. So it was a pretty tough match. Both alliances did a really good job of filling up the high goal and fighting for rollers. So it was definitely a really fun match to compete in. So yeah, we ended up winning the match. It was a fairly close match. It was like a 25-point difference. So we were able to move on to the semifinals. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I'm gonna try to do some more of these throughout the season. Maybe some at Kalahari. We'll see. But so yeah, that's our next tournament. We're just gonna kind of get prepared for that, and we'll see you in the next video.